Now hey guys, welcome back to the channel and another Switch to 001 video. We're right now on board a Cirrus SR22. Something's definitely wrong here. As you can see right here, we have actually run out of fuel. It's kind of weird that this one doesn't have a fuel indicator, but we have actually run out of fuel, which is why our engine is not running. I mean, it does say here left and right fuel low, so what are we gonna do about that here? Okay, that is a very quick jump right into the video, I guess. I guess we can still make it down to the runway. Normally, I would probably try, you know, going for the parachute that we have here as well on this plane, but as you can see right here, it doesn't work in the flight simulator, so we have to now land this plane just like you would normally. Alright, we're running very low on speed. I'm not very comfortable, but I think we can make it to land, which is probably the most important part, because we don't want to crash into the water, definitely. Okay, we are very low on speed. Come on, we might just make it. Putting out the flaps has given us a little bit of a boost. There we go. Flaps 100. Alright, that was a smooth enough landing, I guess. But Jesus Christ, that was not a good one. Alright, we have made it. We have landed our Cirrus SR20 here at Nice Airport, even though we have run out of fuel. I didn't really expect to run out of fuel this fast, but okay. Now yes, in any plane here that we have in a flight simulator, we obviously have the weight and balance menu, and here we can set how much fuel a plane should have. So let's set it all to 1% and see how long that takes in the TBM 930. Just a little bit of a bigger plane than the Cirrus SR20. There we go. We have 1.4 gallons of fuel. Not a lot, but alright. Let's go ahead and spawn in somewhere random, I guess. Let's maybe discover some of planet Earth a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Oh no, we have already run out of fuel. Okay, chances are looking very bad. The engine is already dead. We've only spawned in and we're already like, you know, almost dead pretty much. Okay, so we have to land on the fields. Let's put the landing gear out. Let's land somewhat down here, I guess. Uh-oh, trees. Okay, very bad. But it's only the wings that'll be gone, so no worries. And there's no fuel in the wings either, obviously. So no explosion is to be expected. That is the only good part that we have here, pretty much. Okay, there we go. Let's get this plane stopped. All right, there we go. Okay, and now we can just go on the highway to our actual destination. Am I right? Okay, let's maybe try even a bigger plane, maybe an airliner or something, and run out of fuel. But let's maybe have a little bit more than just 1% of fuel. You know, for the sake of fun, of course. All right. Let's try a bigger jet, actually. Let's go for something like the Cessna Citation Longitude. Yes, we're going for a private jet now. I think that'll be a nice idea, right? Let's go for maybe like 2% of fuel this time around. That'll give us like at least like a minute of flight or something like that. That'll be enough. All right. Longitude, let's now do this. Okay, let's pretend we're doing something like a go around. We need full engine power now. Oh, something is wrong with this plane. Oh wow. Yeah, right now I'm using a new joystick. It's not working out with the sensitivity, so we have just another emergency, and it's that the plane doesn't fly properly with this new joystick. Okay. All right, now it runs just fine. We have just gone around, the gear is coming up, and the flaps are coming in as well slowly. Yeah, there we go. The plane is flying quite nicely. Okay, not anymore. Okay, we have to land. Of course, we're always gonna go for an airport if we have to land somewhere quickly, so let's do that. There we go. I don't know what the best gliding speed off the longitude is, but I guess we're just gonna get this plane down to the earth, and by down, I mean down, really. Oh, something is really wrong with this joystick. It's not working at all. We are gonna have to cut this close then. Now, we're definitely over G'ing the aircraft, but it doesn't matter. We have to come in for the landing on runway 06 left. Oh, that was a really bad landing, wasn't it? Alright, why has the landing gear come in again? I mean, we survived, so that's all that matters, isn't it? Alright, there we go. Let's maybe fix the sensitivity problems that we have here. There we go. Maybe let's do this a little bit more interesting now. So far, most of the landings that we've done today have been successful, so no worries at all. I mean, even the one where we landed without landing gear, this was a survivable landing, I guess. That was all good. Let's maybe try a big airliner now. A320 or something. This is very interesting. Now we have a few more knobs here that we can check out, you know, because the A320 has some more spaces to store fuel. All right, there we go. Now we have a little bit of fuel here, not much at all, but all right. I mean, this plane's definitely gonna eat like these 60 gallons of fuel that we have on board within, I think, a few seconds actually, so this is interesting still. Let's maybe fly to some place in the mountain. Let's go for Innsbruck. All right, that may be a little bit more of a dangerous and more challenging situation, right? Let's just go for it. All right, A320, let's do the same thing again. Let's go for a go around. There we go. We need full power of this plane. Oh, the plane is running out of tow guide just yet. Let's maybe go for like a left turn or something. There we go. Looking nice. We get into this valley expecting nothing, but then we suddenly run out of fuel. Now you may wonder, well, does a plane magically run out of fuel? Of course not, but whatever. There we go. We have a fuel counter here. We're still at 1%. Not 0 just yet. I think this one actually shows the amount of fuel that we still have on board. There's a little bit of left, so let's maybe, you know, climb a little bit to make this more interesting. There we go. I mean, 1% 1% of fuel in an A320 is definitely different to like 1% of fuel in a Cirrus SR20 where you just immediately run out. There we go. We have reached 0%. Plane is running oh, never mind. Okay, we're dead. What do we do? I think we can still return back to Innsbruck. Where is it? Innsbruck, where are you? Oh, it actually is there to the right. You can kind of see it already. We are very much far below the glide speed that this plane is supposed to have, and we're definitely crashing right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is weird now. I mean, oh, wow. Okay. There we go. Let's try this again. We're stalling out. Why is that? All right. You definitely want to keep the plane from stalling out, which is definitely what happened just now. And in order to do that, you have to push down the plane, which is what I didn't do in time. All right. Talking about doing something, we have lost engine power completely for some reason. We still got some fuel on board, so this is kind of weird. But anyway, we've got to land somewhere. Okay. Well, there's the River of Inn down here right in front of us. I think that is a good opportunity. Let's get the gear in. Oh yeah, it won't come in because of the hydraulics. But we have to do this as quickly as possible. So let's just touch down with landing gear. The plane's gonna break apart anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's watch out for that bridge. We don't want to crash into that one because there's actual cars on there. Okay.
60-50 retard.
Oh, as you can see, this is quite a bumpy river, isn't it? Yeah, realism 100. Another landing into the water. Maybe this river is not large enough for an A320, but this still, I mean, we've stopped technically. This totally worked. And I really like the water sound, by the way, in the background. It's really soothing, isn't it? All right, passengers, we have just landed at Innsbruck. We have diverted to another airport. All right, but let's maybe now try a really big bird, something like a 747. What do you do in a case like this? I mean, luckily, you don't run out of fuel normally on in a plane, even though it has happened before, definitely, even on big airliners. But you know, in a 747, this kind of emergency shouldn't happen, right? All right, let's go for 1% again in every tank. There we go. Let's get it all to 0 here. I mean, we still have around 300 gallons of fuel on board, which is enough to fly something like the Cirrus SR20 that I fly in real life, but nothing more than that. All right, let's go to Frankfurt, I guess. So you know, why not? I mean, there's a lot of highways around that corner, so I think we should go there. All right, 747, let's do this. Wonder how long it's gonna take for this plane to run out of fuel, but let's just go for full power flight. There we go. You know, we're just casually going around again. Got the gear up again, and pretend like this is just a normal flight just yet. But that's not gonna be in a few seconds, actually. All right, less and less fuel. We're about to run out, definitely. All right, there we go. Fuel indicator showing 0% down here in the bottom. Not very good. And the engines have now died. I mean, we could easily make it back to the airport, of course, but that is too boring, obviously. I do want to land on a highway here. So let's do that real quick. Here we go. The VFR chart is actually showing the highways here in the area. Let's just go ahead and do that. All right, let's get the spoilers out because we're very much fast, actually. All right, let's get this plane ready for landing. Let's go to cockpit view. The gear's down already, or maybe a little fast, but that is going to sort itself out in no time. There we go. Let's watch out for that building. Right, and now the highway. Oh, I think we've hit a... Oh, whoa. Oh, no, we're definitely dead now. Okay, yeah, let's just ignore this. So, yeah, guys, don't run out of fuel in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And I'll see you tomorrow, as always. Good night.